My beautiful friends, it's Amanda here, and today I'm going to share a little indie haul with you. This is the majority of what I purchased for myself for Black Friday. I did do a little bit of Black Friday makeup shopping for a big giveaway that I'm about to post, but for the most part, I shopped from some indie brands for myself for Black Friday. There is one palette that I ordered that isn't here yet. It's from It's Belle Cosmetics, and I ordered that one knowing that it was going to be a while before it got here, so I'm not stressing out about it, but I don't want to wait to talk about these other things and let this video kind of slip through the cracks. So I'm going to be showing you just a handful of Black Friday purchases that I made for myself, and one thing that I just received in PR, but it's an indie brand, and I really want to talk about it, but I don't know if it would be worth the whole video. You can let me know if you're interested in seeing more. So let's start with the new Kaleidos highlighter. Kaleidos sent this to me, so I just want to make it really clear. Everything else in this video I purchased, but I felt like this product fit into this video really well. They sent over their entire highlighter collection. I've used a bunch of their highlighters before, and I do have some favorites, but I've never done a whole video about them. Look at all of these highlighters. How awesome is this? So this is the new highlighter, the Space Age highlighter in Gifted. Previously, they had a Space Age Prophecy. These are both multi-chromes, and I love Prophecy. I kept using it on my eyes as a multi-chrome topper. Really, really love this one. My favorite for daily wear is Ray Rider. This is kind of your basic, more natural champagne type of highlighter. But if you're interested, I'll do a whole video on their entire highlighter line because I think that they are really exceptionally good products. But I wanted to show this one to you because it is brand new. I haven't even opened it up yet, so I'm excited to see it in person. Oh, their packaging is just so pretty. Hold on, let's get a close-up. I mean, look at the detail. Also goes really well with my nails. I always love that. This is cool. It's in this tin packaging. It's definitely really different as usual for Kaleidos. Here's a look at the highlighter close up. Wow. So shifty, so pretty. You know we're gonna try it on, right? Might as well. I'm gonna use the Kaleidos Precision Highlighter Brush. I have not tried this on, so I genuinely do not know what to expect. I haven't even swatched it yet. We're just going right in. Getting wild. Okay, let's try it on. Oh, there was way more on there than I thought. I mean, a little goes a long way. I know that these are pricey, but wow. Okay, yeah, one swipe of the brush, definitely more than enough for both sides. Oh, this is way more pinky than I expected, which I'm not mad at all. Okay, stunning, very, very pigmented. That's my first impression for sure. You only need a little bit. It goes a really long way. Personally, not the type of thing that's a day-to-day wear for me, but I thought the same thing about the Prophecy highlighter, and I ended up using that so much, especially on the eyes. And I can see a future in my collection for Gifted in the same way, but I do think this is absolutely something special. If you're looking for something really, really different, Kaleidos typically is good for that. So that's just a quick look at some indie brand PR. Let me know in the comments if you're interested in a whole Kaleidos highlighter collection video, because I think that would be really fun. We can do some live swatching, we can compare all the shades and all that fun stuff. But I wanted to make sure I showed this to you since it's new and it is stunning. Okay, now on to my purchases. I have 3 eyeshadow palettes here. 2 of which I built myself. I picked the singles, and then 1 is a curated palette from Lethal Cosmetics. Let's talk about this palette first. I'm sure a lot of people already know what's in here just based on this palette because it is so distinctive. This is a palette of singles from Clionadh Cosmetics. I've been wanting to purchase from Clionadh for a really long time. People absolutely rave about their shadows. A lot of my really good friends who also do beauty YouTube videos are all the time talking about how great their shadows are, and it's been something on my list to try, but for one reason or another, I was always holding back on purchasing. These shadows are very expensive, so part of me wanted to wait for a sale, and the other part of me just wanted to wait until everything I wanted was in stock, because I would rather make one big expensive purchase than going through and buying a little bit here and there, especially because this does have to be shipped to me internationally. This company is based in Canada, I'm based in the US, so it just made the most sense to me to wait until they did one of their big restocks. And lucky for me, they did a big restock and a sale at the same time around that Black Friday, Cyber Week. It's not really a day or a week anymore. The sales were like a month long, which I'm not complaining about. So I was finally able to purchase all the shades I wanted at once, and I did get to save just a little bit. I purchased Angie's bundle. I'm sure you all probably are already subscribed to my friend Angelica Nyqvist. She is stunning, hilarious, an amazing beauty YouTuber, and also my friend. She has a bundle with Clionadh, a favorites bundle. So I purchased Angie's top 10, and then I also snagged a couple of the other shades that I've really had my heart set on for a while. I bought this magnetic palette, also made by Clionadh. The shadows fit perfectly in here. Plus, this palette is really deep and it's really, really sturdy. These shadows, they are very expensive, so I want to make sure that they're well protected. And there's a little mirror in here. I just really like this whole thing fits together so perfectly. So here's the front of the palette. They have a whole stained glass collection, and this really fits their stained glass theme. There is a mirror inside, love that. And then here are the shadows I chose. They're all super shimmery. They're all very multi-dimensional. I know that some of these look really similar in the pan. When you see them swatch, like these two, for example, they look really different once they're applied. So of course I'm gonna show you all 16 shades that I have chosen here. Just quick finger swatch. I have a feeling that a lot of people will want to see more about these, so I'm not gonna go too in-depth about the shades I chose and finishes and all that stuff. I think I'm going to do an in-depth video about these. A lot of people on Instagram said they were interested in that too. So I just wanted to show it to you so that we can look at these shiny, shiny, pretty sparkly things together. And if you do place an order from Clionadh, I know Angie has a code, so I'm going to put her discount code up on the screen. Shout out Angie. Thank you for helping me choose which shades to pick. Last brand we're going to talk about is Lethal Cosmetics. I do have two different palettes that I ordered from Lethal during their Black Friday sale. This is one of their curated palettes. I was just very intrigued by this, and I gotta be honest with you, seeing it in person, I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't know if this is a color scheme for me, but I almost like the weirdness of it. The fact that it's not anywhere near my comfort zone color story wise kind of makes me want to challenge myself to use it. So here's the front of the palette. It's got this very funky collage type of feel, and this is a German brand, so a Berlin inspired palette. Definitely makes sense for Lethal. There is a mirror inside, and then here are the shades. We have a 12 pan palette, and these are smaller shadows than their single. So this looks more like a more mainstream palette, which is, and it's not a criticism in any way, it's just a little bit different for them. The whole very primary colors with a gray and orange or purple, I don't know, something about it is very disorienting to me color story wise, but I kind of don't hate that. I really want to see what I can do to push myself color combination wise with this. I like a challenge, I like trying new things, and take it from me if you are feeling intimidated by any of your makeup. I tell my friends this all the time, and you're my friend, so I'm going to tell you too. You are not beholden to your mistakes with makeup. If you try something really, really different and you hate it, you can just wash it off. There is no permanent record. It doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. This really is such a great medium because you can easily change it. You can change your mind. You can do the same style of eyeliner for 10 years and then wake up one day and say, okay, I don't want to do that anymore, and you can change it. It's okay if you make mistakes. And sometimes when you experiment and you do something that's very uncomfortable or very out of the norm for you, and then you try it and you walk around your house in it and you just start to feel like a bad bitch. You can try something new and you may love it. You might discover your new inspiration. You might discover your new favorite style. I really encourage you to do that. That's what I'm going to do with this palette. And even if it's something as simple as you feel like you can't wear red lipstick or you don't want to try false lashes or whatever it may be, if you have the slightest inkling that you want to try it, go for it and then just wipe it off. That's probably what's going to end up happening for me with this palette. And it's okay. It's fun, you know? That's how we grow. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm not too sure what's gonna happen, but you know, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun adventure either way. The last palette that we're gonna talk about is the one that I'm wearing on my eyes right now. I love it. I don't know if you got the memo. I love green now. I created this palette and I feel like, you know what? I think you're gonna be proud. Whoever you are, I think you're gonna be proud. This is the palette that I chose. It's not purple, it's not neutral, there's a bunch of blue and green in here, and I love it. There's 9 shades in here. 5 of them are from the new Duochrome release that just dropped from Lethal not too long ago, and then I did supplement in 4 really fun, colorful mattes. My idea was kind of to do little trios, and I know that on camera this is looking really, really bright green. Because it's such a multi-chrome, it looks really different to me here in person than it looks on camera. It looks so bright on camera, and then to me it looks like a blue-brown, so it's a really interesting shade. I am wearing that shade on my eyes today. Here's a close-up look. I have this sort of blue teal row, a pinky row, and then a really green row. And I'm wearing a combination of these 2 rows on my eyes today. Since I mentioned Angie's code for Clionadh, I want to mention for Lethal Cosmetics, I always use my friend Teresa's code from Teresa is Dead. Her code is GARBAGE. So if you're going to shop from Lethal, use the code GARBAGE. Shout out to my friend. I do want to show you a quick little eyeshadow tutorial using my custom curated palette for this eye look that I'm wearing today that I absolutely love. And then after the tutorial, I'll wrap up all my thoughts on these purchases at the end. I'm super excited about everything in this haul. I know I'm gonna have so much fun playing with these new products, trying out new color combinations, experimenting with new brands, new looks. This is really what makes me so excited about makeup. I've been doing the beauty YouTube thing for 6 years now, and I am still excited about these kind of things because there's always something new, there's always something different to try, new brands to discover. I definitely encourage you to check out indie brands. I'm a big fan of shopping small for anything and everything, including makeup, and just, you know, breaking out of that comfort zone a little bit. It's fun to play, and I hope that you enjoy that part of your makeup life as well. Definitely let me know if you want to see more in-depth videos about any of the products I showed today. Let me know what you think about what I picked up. Do you have anything added to your wish list after seeing these swatches? I always love to hear what you think about things too. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Did that make sense? Probably not. Wow, 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 wow. Would it really be a makeup just for fun video if we didn't have a stack of palettes to talk about? I mean, hopefully. I have a lot of non-palette videos, so maybe that didn't make sense. Okay, clearly killing it. Good job, Amanda. I like green now. Did you hear? I don't know what I was gonna say. Deep palette shit. Was that words? I didn't think so. I'm not really sure who to blame for this purchase, actually. I mean, clearly Angie is a good target considering I bought her bundle. But I feel like Amy, Karen, you're all on the chopping block right now, my friends. You can split the bill. I'm just kidding. Speaking of blaming my friends for my purchases, let's talk about Teresa instead. No one's safe here. Oh, you thought this was a haul video? It's a call-out video. I mean, really, it's just a testament to the fact that all of these people are really good influencers. Okay, let's try to get some usable footage, shall we? Wow, what a soapbox. Good for you. It is... What is it? You were really on a roll there for a minute. Wow. Everything in this... What? Killing it. Wow. Wow. Wait, did I already do that part? Pretty sure I already did that part. Just look at this green. Hold on. Let me see if I turn down the light. Oh yeah, this is what my camera looks like with no ring light. Yikes, right? Ooh. I'm so used to it though, and I did a little bit of Halloween makeup on my husband because I was a witch and he was a vampire, so I did just like a really light little makeup application for him, and he was sitting in this chair while I worked on him with the ring light on him, and he couldn't stand it. His eyes were tearing up. He was, this is so bright. How do you sit here all day? It's like, there are some days where I film for hours. I don't even notice it anymore, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Anyway, the weird life and times of makeup just for fun. Okay, thanks for watching. You already know what I'm gonna say. I love your beautiful face, and I'm happy that it's here, and I hope that I see it again soon because that's how much I love it. Okay, bye!